Jeff Keighley demands results. He deserves it. And he's like, you know what? I could use another my reveal. I was going to play some KOF 15 real quick because I haven't really been on it in a while. And the damn Terry trailer drops. Is that 2 in a week? Let me check. Oh my God, I just spoiled myself. Other things are happening here. That's sick. That's dope. Yeah, it's 2 in a week. They are rapid firing at us. I think the biggest thing is already spoiled for me because it started auto-playing when I was looking at the link, the thumbnail. I was wondering if they were going to try to cook all the announcements somewhat separately from one another, and it looks like they're trying to just bang them out like as quickly as possible. That's kind of giving me some vibes like they're trying to move towards something really quickly, get these out of the way so they can make another possible big reveal, big announcement. I don't know. TGS is coming up. Gamescom is coming up. I don't know if they're going to be at either one of those, but those are two big events that they could potentially make some earth-shattering news drops. So yeah, I already said I got spoiled because of this. The stage was playing over the autoplay on the YouTube thumbnail, so I was like, oh no, a brand new stage, and it looks freaking dope. Yeah, the classic, literally the classic. So I'm wondering if there's actually something I don't. Okay, yeah, I want to see more of power charge strings. Wasn't seeing a lot of that at Evo. Oh, that was quick. That was mad quick. What?
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Obviously, the star of that trailer, the new, or rather the old and the new, don't really have to do a lot to this stage to make it cool. They've already used this stage throughout history, but I think the most recent iteration of this stage was KOF 14, where they added that as one of the DLC packs. Wow, is that freaking Billy Kane in the background there? Oh, the whole Mount Rushmore is the boys. Krauser? I saw Krauser's face on that? I'm not zeroed in on that. Like, that is, I want to know the lore behind that. Oh, I didn't even, what? I gotta watch that again. Hold on a second. Baby ducks on the train. Hold on a second. I'm looking for everything now. Dude, how did I not see those? How did I not see those 3 ducks? This background, we got Billy. I want to say that's Lawrence Blood. Krauser. That last one is really hard to make out. I was thinking Geese 2, unfinished possibly, but the angle of it is just so like, you're never gonna get that if it's Geese. So like, you almost have to assume it's Geese because of the vibe that they're putting forth with the people that they're depicting on this stage. SNK4 Devas. The project lost funding mid-demolition. Dude, SNK is sprinting, not walking towards something right now. We've had 2 character gameplay trailers in 1 week. This is definitely what I want to see from my gameplay marketing cycle, you know, just media, content, and new stuff that you can actually sink your teeth into. And I feel like they're not wasting time just trying to go through the motions, you know? They're not just dropping trailers because they have to. There is worthwhile stuff to watch in these trailers, even if it's Easter eggs, even if it's new stages, right? Because we already know how Terry plays in this game for the most part. If you've watched any of the videos from EVO 2024 or even SGF. Axel Hawk? You think that's Axel Hawk on the corner there? I mean, I'm down. Well, I think his head's a little small. I feel like his head would be like bigger than like everybody else's. That Axel Hawk is, oh, what's this? We got a tweet from SNK. What do we got here? What? SNK tweets out, first public playable demo in Europe for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, kicking into high gear with an all-new rev system at the SNK booth this Gamescom 2024. So they are officially having a big presence at Gamescom 2024. If you're going to be out there, I definitely suggest checking it out. Don't know what we can expect. But Gamescom's a pretty big event now. Some pretty big blockbuster reveals that have happened there. Jeff Keighley's a huge SNK fan, so you know he's going to give them some love. So I'm thinking we could get another big reveal here. Get another big boy. Here's the interesting thing. Who would I think would be revealed at a Gamescom event? Because it's almost like mini game awards night, you know? That's the kind of opportunity that's going on here. You already did the Summer Games Fest, which had 2 characters. We had Bijane and we had Vox. It was humongous, right? So who do I think? I mean, I think maybe you got to hit us with 2 characters again. I don't know. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. But I am thinking we're going with Mai. You got to rip that Band-Aid off, bro. Is she or is she not? They had to let Capcom have her at SGF, you know? Like Capcom said, no, let us do the Terry Mai reveal at SGF, and you get your Bijane and Vox, and it was sick, you know? People love the game, and it's been heat ever since. SNK says, cool. We've got something bigger planned anyway for another event. I think it's going to be Mai. If it's only a single character, I think it's going to be Mai. If it's 2 characters, I would like for it to be Dongfan and Jaehoon, yes. What if it's Luke? Dude, what if it's a guest character? What if it's Luke? I think Luke is another big earth-shattering reveal, if it's going to happen. But I would actually save that for the Game Awards. Do we get a guest character reveal before the end of the year, or do we get it post-launch? So the weird thing is, if this was something where I felt like you need to get as many eyes on this as possible before launch, you should reveal Luke at the biggest event on your calendar. And that's probably, if they're going to be there, if they're going to have any kind of presence there, that's the Game Awards. Hands down, that's the Game Awards. That's really like their last big boom, right? And you want something to go boom at the Game Awards. I don't see Luke being here at Gamescom, but I do see him getting revealed before the game comes out. But if I had it my way, I say Mai at Gamescom, and if they're going to do a guest character, drop him at the Game Awards. They can do like a big 2-minute City of the Wolves will be released this time 2025, and guess what else is coming? Alt skins, yeah. People were just like, yeah. Like we're definitely going ape shit for that. Like us out here in the SNK fandom, we're going ape shit for that because we've wanted the SNK fighting games to embrace the power of alt skins for almost a decade now. And then they do like a little cinematic. If it's Luke, they would start it like in the gym or something, right? Immediately, something recognizable that gets everybody going, ah! You know, you want that kind of reaction at the Game Awards. I don't think you get that necessarily after release though, unless it's like season 2, like what they did with Terry and Mai. That was after a full year of Street Fighter 6, so people were already like, I'm on board. And then they're like, oh, it's only getting better, baby. This trailer's got us thinking about so many different things. We've got basically allusions to 4 different characters. One of them been revealed, obviously, and noted he is not in his new depiction on that Mount Rushmore. He is in his OG depiction on that Mount Rushmore. I don't know if that's neither here nor there. I've got my own conspiracy theory about how they initially displayed Billy in his OG outfit in the key art, and then in the trailer, he's looking like Double J. Alt costumes, I don't know. But you tell me. I will say, I kind of wanted to see if they had anything cooked up for Terry's usage of Rev Art Power Charge, because I feel like that's one of those moves that can either be stupid cool or just combo fodder. Like I said, we got a lot of allusions to these characters, and I don't know if that means they're going to make an appearance in the game outside of this or whatnot. This could just be Easter egg stuff, right? And that's cool, at least for now. I will say, if we are doing seasons with DLC, that right there, guys, that's gonna get the people going. You get a guest character announced at the Game Awards, man, and then you announce a Season 1 DLC pack starting with Wolfgang Krauser. You get the feeling that they might announce a beta soon at Gamescom. It is the season. 'Tis the season of betas. It's gotta be soon, because the window, I mean, they said early 2025, so that's like up until June, I guess? May? Like a beta could come out beginning of 2025. A beta could drop beginning of 2025. Or it could be after TGS. That's actually a pretty sizable window also. They could do it in December leading into the Game Awards and then say, thank you for playing the beta. Stay tuned for the Game Awards. We've got some big-ass surprises for you. To me, it doesn't really make a difference where they do it, but I do think they need to do that before 2025 hits. I do think there needs to be not just a taste of the game in the general population's memory before the end of 2025, but I also think that they need to test some stuff. They need to get some stuff locked in before the end of 2025. Because if we're doing this within the release window, it's not unheard of and it's not a bad thing in my opinion, but I also feel like that's what the second beta is for, right? If you're ever going to do a beta, why not do a second beta closer to release? They could be looking at a beta around November time. It's a holiday season. People got college kids get almost a whole month off there. They definitely get almost a whole month off in December. It's basically just a lot of downtime coming the way of the purchasing public around that time of year. And then they cap it off with that appearance at the Game Awards where they just go bam, 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 bam. We've got DLC costumes. We've got guest characters. We've got a preview of Season 1. By the way, make sure you check out the SWC Finals coming your way. I forget what date it was, but maybe they announced a location for that. Dude, damn. They could just explode on TGA. And then what do they do with that? What do they drop at SWC Finals? Maybe the announcement that the next SWC Finals or next SW season is going to be featuring City of the Wolves. Makes sense.
Sick that we got a new stage. It's a little unexpected, right?
Dude, so that's the first thing I saw. I was like, dude, we got the classic stage back and it was tight and there's a lot going on in it. I feel like the stage is really the star of this trailer.
How about this though? The lighting it's the daytime, right?
That's a good point too.
And the game still looks really good.
That's a great point. I didn't even think about that.
Because we get a lot of dramatic lighting even as it is right now. I don't know if the lighting has changed. Seems like it probably hasn't. But in the daytime stage, even the characters pop super hard. So on the aesthetic point, the game is looking amazing. This looks really good. It looks like he's more in the storm now. I don't know if it changed, but it looks like he's definitely in that tornado.
I feel like there's so much that changes every trailer. I notice new things all the time, so you're probably right.
Also, if Joe just does end up being in this game, I hope that there's a comment about how it's well, chill, dog. You don't gotta be making Twister out here.
That's my line, guy. What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah, what's up with the ducks in the bag? That's definitely a interesting motif.
So that's one's got a blue mohawk thing going on there. So it's.
Oh, really? I didn't catch that.
It's kind of an allusion to something, right?
Up front in the Mount Rushmore dudes up there, right?
Yeah.
That was Billy Krauser?
One next to him, we believe that's Lawrence Blood.
Oh, okay. So some real bout action.
Yeah. Then we got Krauser, and then there's another face on there that.
But they're working on it.
Yeah.
It's under construction.
It looks like,
like nobody. I don't know. Who does it look like?
I think people are saying it looks like geese, and I'm like, I don't know. It kind of looks like
what? Because it's got no eyebrows. Because it's not. The artwork's not finished.
If you ever build a statue of geese, you're like, who the hell is that?
Nah, bro. You just gotta make them look super pissed.
Give him the.
All right, I gotta look out for this Duck King duck. You said one's got a mohawk, huh?
One's got they all got the little feather up front like a mohawk, and one of them's got a.
One's blue.
Look at that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. You know what? It does kind of look like geese.
That's what I'm saying, right?
A little look like geese.
Yeah,
the game looks so good, man. Wow. I want to see all the characters on the stage lit like this. And you know what? In 15, it doesn't do that well in a fully lit scene.
I've noticed that,
I like the stage, but the characters don't pop as hard. In this, because of the aesthetic of how they're using a hard black color against a bright color, like the the way that they're shading the characters, they work. I assume they're gonna work well in any lighting in the game because this is a good testament to how that's gonna hold up.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I'm happy with where this is going. But I don't want to spend too much more time on this because I do want to play some 15 against you, get some streaming in. Do you want to do a lobby?
Showdown! Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.